on the ground of the Parliament. He made a 60-year-old heart go pitter-patter. 2 years, 2 weeks ago, 60 people sat on that lawn over there, without a microphone. The ground wasn't big enough. And I said that it was time to legalise the thing. And it has happened. We spoke to John King when he was leader of the opposition. We told him that we'd travel right throughout the country. We'd smoke public, town and city fine. And no one got arrested. No one got hurt. And I said to John King that it was time to change the law. I said, we were told, and I said it was time to change the law. He said, we'll take it under consideration. I say, under consideration, John. Since you've come to power, you have locked up all cannabis consumers dead in the history of the last National government introduced piss testing in Britain. You know what that does? People get refused parole if they don't pass a wee wee test. They get me an extra year in jail because I put wee wee in a cup upon demand within the time frame given. An extra year in jail. And they call this democracy. I said earlier about our friends that are in jail. I have another friend. He sold cannabis. He proudly sold cannabis and he made a profit. And he put the profits back into the cause, but he sold cannabis. And who did he sell cannabis to? I know among his customers were lawyers, doctors, nurses, teachers, court officials, security officers from the court, even a registrar or two. And he got sentenced to 5.5 years. Dr. Mike, 5.5 years for selling cannabis. This is a very serious thing that we do when we seek to change the law. And I've travelled around the country in the last 2 weeks. I have noticed an increasing demand from people that are not part of the cannabis culture that it is time to change our law. I have had elderly ladies come up to me and say, well, actually, dear, I don't smoke, but I don't think you should be a criminal. I say to that grandma, thank you. I hope that we can save your grandson from being sent to prison. I hope that we can keep your friend from jail because she uses it for medicine. We all know Country Granny from Pyro. That lovely lady that was on 60 Minutes. She's a free lady now. I got to say, I shared some medicine with her a couple of weeks ago. She's still as feisty as ever, and she still declares that she was not guilty of selling cannabis. But her house is free. So we do have some justice in the world. They're not going to confiscate her home. But with all these new laws that we've got, people can take your home if you have so much as a plant or two. You know, on this tour I met a lady in New Town north of here. We'd only been parked for 10 minutes and she rushed up to the bus and she said, do you remember me? We were on the bus when you were here 2 years ago. I said, actually, I do remember you. She said, we'd just been arrested at that time. And she said, we went to trial last week and they locked up my partner. And in the last 2 years, we've had a bubby. And they told me to go home and wean my baby because I'm going to jail too when they sentence me. Now, I've got to ask you, 35 plants in the backyard for a husband and wife, or two partners, to smoke, outdoor for a year, 35 plants. Is that possession for supply? Is that justice? today, we are telling this Parliament, whether there is anybody here or not, you will hear our voice. We will not be treated as second-class citizens any longer. We will not stand for the state-sponsored bigotry against people that are part of the cannabis culture. It's over! So here in Wellington, on the steps of Parliament, with 2 years after we were here before, some hundreds of people that have joined us in this march, we make this very serious statement